This is a gentle reminder for those who care to know and those who are interested in having a personal lawyer. Because someone is your friend or is your brother or is related to you one way or the other does not automatically make the person your lawyer. You must have a valid contract of lawyer client relationship before you can confidently call somebody your lawyer. We have two types of contracts. We have the retainership contract, where you retain the services of the lawyer for a year. Throughout that year, just like you have retainership clinic, that the services of that lawyer has been retained by you. You're to pay a yearly retainership fee as agreed by both parties, even though the fees of lawyers is regulated by the legal practitioner fees and charges for businesses and legal service order. Yes, so the retainership fee is also regulated. It is duty of the lawyer to notify you of the retainership fee he's supposed to charge based on his year of call as a lawyer. Then, having signed the retainership contract, you can confidently call that lawyer your own lawyer. So in that circumstance, even if somebody has, assuming the retainership fee is 5 million naira for a year, and somebody else now sought to engage the services of that same lawyer to file a case against you, and let's assume the professional fee that the person is proposing to pay that lawyer is 50 million naira, but because of that retainership agreement between the both of you, that lawyer will not have the legal rights to represent that other person because there's a contract between the both of you. So that brings us to the other category of contracts, which is just a one-off contract. You engage the lawyer, it's not a retainership. He charges you for his fee and you pay him and he render a particular services for you. That one is one-off. So after that relationship, if the lawyer is able to perform the services that you engage him for, at the end of the day, the relationship terminates. If you want to engage him again on another contractual basis, you come to an agreement and you sign another one-off contract, and that's just it. So if you don't have a retainership contract with a lawyer and you don't have a one-off contract with a lawyer, you don't have the right to say my lawyer, and you don't have the right to call the lawyer and begin to ask for legal advice and counseling when you don't have a contract with the lawyer. Of course, on the compassionate ground, lawyers can decide to assist you with legal counsel, based on relationship, but the lawyer is not under any obligation. If that you make use of that counsel and you find yourself in trouble because there's no contract. But if you sign a contract with the lawyer, and the lawyer is under obligation to render a professional legal advice, so that if you make use of that legal advice and you fall into trouble because the legal advice is not professional enough to protect you, then the lawyer might be liable in negligence for professional negligence. So this is that about the relationship between lawyers and clients. So next time that you hear from my lawyer, do you have a contract with the lawyer? Which lawyer are we going to hear from? How much have you paid the lawyer to retain his services? That you are saying, you hear from my lawyer. Let me hear your thoughts on this video.